Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to dive into an alternative dispute resolution process. It's called collaborative divorce. So if you're considering divorce, traditional litigation might not be the best fit for everyone. It can be expensive, adversarial, and take a significant emotional toll. Collaborative divorce offers a different approach, focusing on respect, communication, and reaching a fair settlement outside the courtroom. So how does it work? We're going to break that down. It starts with your collaborative team. The cornerstone, really, of a collaborative divorce is the team itself. You and your spouse each have a lawyer specializing in collaborative divorce. These attorneys are trained in negotiation and communication, aiming to keep things civil. Additionally, depending on your needs, you might involve a financial expert or a child specialist to navigate complex issues. Now, before diving in, you'll all sign a participation agreement. And this outlines the commitment to collaborative divorce. It includes a no court clause, meaning if either party decides to go to court, both collaborative attorneys have to withdraw and you'll need new legal representation. This clause incentivizes working together towards an amicable solution. As you hear a lot on my episodes, communication is key, open communication, sharing information, and it couldn't be more so in collaborative divorce because it thrives on transparency. Full financial disclosure is critical. Both parties share all relevant documents. And that includes things like bank statements, property deeds, tax returns, and that's going to ensure a fair division of assets and debts. You'll have a series of joint meetings with your team, focusing on identifying shared goals and concerns. Now, we're really into negotiation as opposed to fighting. The focus here is not winning or losing, but on crafting a settlement that works for both of you, especially if there are children involved. The lawyers act as facilitators, guiding the conversation and proposing solutions that address your individual needs. Open communication and respectful negotiation are really key to reaching a mutually beneficial agreement. Speaking of reaching an agreement, once you've got that agreement on all aspects of divorce, whether it's property division, child custody, spousal maintenance, both collaborative attorneys will draft a formal settlement agreement. And then this document outlines all the agreed upon terms and will be submitted to the court for final approval. Now, is collaborative divorce right for you? Well, collaborative divorce can be a great option for couples who are committed to civility and open communication throughout the process. It can be less expensive and sometimes faster than traditional litigation. And it really prioritizes the well-being of children caught in the middle also. However, it's not for everyone. It requires a strong commitment for both partners to work together in good faith. If there's a history of abuse or significant power imbalance, this approach might not be suitable. If you're contemplating divorce and collaborative divorce sounds like a potential path, the next step is to really consult with an attorney specializing in collaborative divorce. They can assess your situation and guide you towards the most suitable course of action. Remember, divorce is a difficult decision and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. So take your time, explore your options, and prioritize your well-being throughout this process. That's it for today's episode. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, feel free to drop a comment or contact me using the information. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. All the best.